Julianne Hough is coming to perform in a small town in Nebraska in July. Do you think Ryan will come with her? Is this somebody from Nebraska, Angie? I guess it's somebody. No.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think he's going to go.
He's not the tour, like, spouse or
well,
partner.
also, but I do think that that's when they start up Idol again, when they start the auditions.
When is it?
I think they said, July. Well, maybe not July.
No, I don't think they're starting it up that soon.
Ryan's probably going on vacation. He has a fancy life. He does. The people that are campaigning in L.A., do they need permits to do that? What? Who is that? Oh, camping. Oh, the people in there for Twilight. Is that the most bizarre thing you've ever seen?
That's a good question. Do they need permits?
I don't think so. But it's bizarre.
That is bizarre.
I mean, who does that for 4 days other than Siobhan?
I would do it for Bette Midler. I certainly would. Oh. Well,
4 days sitting on a street in downtown Los Angeles.
If I had a guarantee that she would at least acknowledge me, then I would do it.
Why was Charles sitting in on the chat yesterday? Doesn't he hate the Lakers?
Yeah.
That's a funny question.
That's a good question.
Yes. He denies that he hates the Lakers, but he does hate the Lakers. And it killed him. It killed him because he couldn't start acting up and couldn't start saying stuff that I think he wanted to say because he likes Ron. So that was great. It was one of my favorite subtexts in the whole thing.
In regards to Jesse James moving his family to Austin, does he have full custody of all 3 kids? Do you think he's moving to try and reconcile with Sandra? We haven't talked about him in a little bit.
We really haven't. And I think, if Sandra would take him back, he would do it in a second.
No matter where she is, absolutely.
Yeah, and is he moving to Austin? Well, part of the reason he's moving to Austin is because he thinks she is an awesome mother and has been really good for his kids and wants them to continue a relationship. If it ended up where she would come back to him, he'd do it in a second, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do. And I do think, I got to say, looking back on this whole thing, I think he really got skewered to some extent here. He is not a white supremacist. I
agree.
He is not. You know what? People collect that crap. And, they just collect that crap. It's like people who do it don't put a surfboard in their office, with it becomes caricature. I'm telling you, it becomes caricature.
Okay.
It's not, it's not this ominous thing. It's not something that I would do.
Right.
But I don't think this guy in any way, he lived in a kibbutz. Who lives in a kibbutz in Israel for 2 months? I'm serious. And they're white supremacists. Nobody.
I agree with it there, but don't you think that the issue has been also a little skirted? He also did cheat on her.
Well, here's the thing. Yes, but do you believe with all those women? Or do you think some of those women looking back might be making some of this crap up?
Of course, some, not all.
Well, okay.
I mean, he's even come out and said
I
that
know,
he's done so.
I know, but I'm just saying that I think he got so vilified.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just being honest. I mean, I know a lot of people disagree with that, but I'm just saying. Do you think that they faked the moon landing? Honest to God. I mean, do people? You keep joking about that. Do people really think?
Yeah.
Why?
Capricorn won.
I mean, you saw the damn thing go up. I mean, what you think they snuck out the back like a David Copperfield?
Anything's possible.
I mean, seriously. The moon landing was not fake. This was not done on a sound stage. It is utterly ridiculous. I mean, what? And then the caps. Apollo 11 comes in and lands in the ocean, and what? They have them underwater, going inside the bottom of the capsule, so that when they open it up, they're there. I mean, what are you thinking?
I just think it's a funny possibility.
It didn't happen that way.
That they did casting for it. That would be great.
It did not happen that way. How do you find out Michael Jackson died? Oh, how did you find out? It's such a long... You know what? We'll talk about it on Friday, on the anniversary. We'll talk about it on Friday. That's a good one to talk about. We should spend time. You know what? Friday should be Michael Jackson Day. Friday we'll talk about Michael Jackson and any questions you have. Let's make that a day where we talk specifically about him.
Yes.
I mean, this will be the one place where we're not going to be selling any T-shirts or anything like that. But we should talk about that. So any questions you have about Michael Jackson, we should talk about that, including this.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm done. I've got all mine done.
Okay. We will see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, guys.